You're watching Durango News, celebrating Southwest Colorado every day.
A blind hiker completes the Colorado Trail with his seeing eye dog, Tennille. Find out how local volunteer group helped him on his journey. A Little Mancus brewery is creating a big splash with the town's first ever brew fest. And meet the new principal at Animas High School. I'm Ashley Dixon. Join me for these stories and more on this edition of Durango TV News.
This program is brought to you by Advantage Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep at 20th and Main in Farmington. Visit today for your best deal.
Trevor Thomas of Charlotte, North Carolina is no ordinary hiker. He's trekked more than 18,000 miles on some of the most rugged and remote trails on the continent. He's hiked solo from end to end on the Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, the John Muir Trail, and late last month, the Colorado Trail. His trail nickname is 00. That's his eyesight. Trevor Thomas is blind. Thomas and his 4-year-old black lab guide dog Tennille arrived at the Durango terminus of the Colorado Trail on July 31st. He was greeted by a party of dozens of volunteers who served as trail angels from Silverton to Durango. Trail angels drop off provisions at predetermined points along the route so that the hikers don't have to leave the trail to get supplies. The local trail angels are members of the Durango chapter of the Guide Dogs for the Blind Association, and they prepare puppies for future work with their blind masters. Tennille and Thomas are graduates of the program, and the volunteers were there to support Tennille as much as they were there to support Thomas. Thomas began hiking at the age of 35 after losing his sight from a rare autoimmune disorder. Hiking became his way of regaining his independence and to educate others about the capacity of blind people to live normal, even challenging lives. In 2014, Thomas founded the Team Far Sight Foundation, an organization that empowers blind and visually impaired young adults through hiking programs. Thomas also raises money for guide dogs for the blind. Thomas explained that Tennille works differently on hikes than she does in the city.
So her backpack tells her, okay, it's time to work, but it's a different kind of work now.
Okay.
And if you have a harness on your dog and you're walking on a trail that's about 12 inches wide with 4,000 feet on either side, one of you is going over. I can feel everything through her lead. It's right in the center of her back where her harness is usually attached. So if the lead slackens, I can tell that she's, slowing down. I can follow her just by the direction of the leash. The leash is going, and then anything's gonna hurt me, she's gonna stop, jump on it, alert me to things like that.
Thomas said he lost about 12 pounds on the trail, and he was ready for a hamburger, fries, and a milkshake when he was done. He said he needed to regain the weight he lost because he was planning to hike the Sheltowee Trace Trail in Kentucky's Daniel Boone Wilderness area. And Tennille?
Done. Yeah. Now we got to find you a fillet.
Medium rare.
Yep, medium rare, no salt, no pepper. Every time we finish a trek, she gets a filet mignon.
To learn more about Trevor Thomas and Tennille, visit blindhikertrevorthomas.com.
This program is brought to you by Advantage Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep at 20th and Main in Farmington. Visit today for your best deal.